The case against Brussels sprouts, why they aren't real food. Brussels sprouts, those diminutive cabbage-like orbs, have long masqueraded as a legitimate vegetable. Yet a closer examination reveals they are little more than a culinary prank, a bitter, sulfurous affront to the senses that defies the very definition of food. True nourishment should delight, sustain and inspire, but Brussels sprouts with their divisive flavor and notorious reputation fail on all counts. Their existence as a tolerated menu item is a testament to human stubbornness, not their inherent worth. Food at its core should harmonize with our biological preferences. Sweetness signals ripe fruit, umami hints at protein-rich sustenance. Bitterness, however, is nature's warning, a red flag for potential toxicity. Brussels sprouts laden with glucosinolates, compounds responsible for their acrid taste, flout this universal rule. Their bitterness is not a quirk, but a rebellion against palatability. While apologists argue that roasting or caramelizing transforms them, these methods merely cloak their true character in oil and salt. If a vegetable requires bacon or balsamic glaze to be edible, it is the garnish, not the sprout, that qualifies as food. The odor of boiled Brussels sprouts alone should disqualify them. When cooked, they release sulfurous gases akin to rotten eggs, turning kitchens into crime scenes. This stench is not an accident but a biological defense mechanism, as if the sprouts themselves are screaming, "Do not eat me." Contrast this with foods that entice through aroma, fresh bread, herbs, ripe strawberries. Brussels sprouts repel, making them the antithesis of nourishment. Brussels sprouts are not a product of nature's wisdom but of human meddling. Descendants of wild cabbage selectively bred for cold tolerance, they emerged in 16th century Belgium as a survival crop, not a delicacy. Their cultivation prioritized hardiness over taste, rendering them the culinary equivalent of a participation trophy. Even their name, tied to a city with richer contributions like waffles and chocolate, feels like a historical prank. Food should engage the senses, but Brussels sprouts offer a textural betrayal. Overcooked, they disintegrate into mush. Undercooked, they resemble fibrous marbles. Their structure seems engineered to disappoint, lacking the crisp freshness of snap peas or the comforting tenderness of roasted potatoes. Eating them is less a meal than a dare. Brussels sprouts defy the essence of food, to nourish body and soul. Their bitterness, odor, and dubious origins mark them as a botanical blunder. While modern chefs and foodies may champion them as a challenge for the adventurous, this does not redeem their flaws. It merely proves humans will endure anything to avoid wasting groceries. Let us relegate Brussels sprouts to their rightful place as compost, decorative garnishes, or cautionary tales. Real food should unite, not divide, and these miniature cabbages have failed their edible mandate. The emperor has no sprouts.